Hello there and welcome to this event. We have a par 5 first hole just ahead. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. Okay, we're in the rough. It's better than I thought, though. It's not too bad. Good luck with this. Way out here. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh! Here we go. Birdie putt. And that'll do. Okay, 1 under par on your round. All right, you got this. Second hole, par 3. Let's do it. I like it. I like what you did there. 6 feet to go here. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And for your par. All right, moving forward. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Ooh, might be a bit long here. And as luck would have it, guess what? We're on the green. Good stuff. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Oh, look at this thing. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All right, tapping in for par on this one. Heading to the next. And you're 1 under for the day. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. Nicely struck. About 9 feet to the hole from here. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, unfortunate. Good luck here. This is for par. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Nice approach. This one's 17 feet. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. We managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And we got a par 4 in front of us, not too long either. Well, this is some fine golf personship. Putting for eagle here now. Okay, here we go now. This for the eagle. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. And not a bad effort from where you were. This one's 8 feet away. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. brought things down to 3 under after that one. And 7th hole's a par 5. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. This shot's about 80 yards out. Well done. That's another green in regulation. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. Nice job. There's your eagle. And after that one, you're at 5 under. Now the par 4 8th. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Oh my, robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. Okay, you have a extremely long putt. I'll put it that way. Let's see what you do. All right, this next putt for the par. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Teeing this one up on hole number 9. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. This putt's about 5 feet. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And here we go with the 10th hole. It's a par 5. Woo! Look at that fly. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. All right, come on now. This one needs to go for the eagle. Let's do it. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, and the putt won't go. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Second shot here on the 11th. That shot was phenomenal. Good job on this one. Just a tap in for birdie. And you're 8 under par currently. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. Let's have a nice one. That should do nicely. Okay, this one's 20 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still going. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Nice shot. This one's about 145 yards away. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. Oh, the chip goes right by there. Here is the bogey putt. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big 'em. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. So far, so good. Continuing on its line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Well done. And this is around the 190 mark. That's a safe shot. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Oh! Okay, this putt's for your par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Okay, 9 under is current score. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Okay, using that downslope nicely. This one should be okay. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. All right, let's see what we can do. This one for your eagle. Starting this one way to the right. And that's not a bad effort. And this is about 4 feet. And after that one, 10 under. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Okay, I'll accept that. This one's from around 9 feet. Oh, just missed that birdie. And that putt safely in its home. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. And we could get aggressive here. Short par 5 ahead of us. Good shot. Second shot on the 18th. This putt is about 14 feet. This one's tracking. And the putt drops and you get to say, finished with an eagle today. And at the end of this one, 12 under. Oh my goodness. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello and a big, warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25. We are starting our day with a par 5. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. Careful out of this pine straw. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. This one's your third. Wonderful, lovely. Now we're putting. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Got a par 3 for the second hole. Ooh, look at this thing. That was good. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. 14 under after that hole. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Nice. And here's your second shot here on the third. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. It's getting there. Nice way to pull down that birdie. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Good shot out there. Nicely played. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And after that one, 16 under par. All right, the par 4 sixth hole is next. Coming into a bunker near you. Okay, good luck with this. Be very careful. It's plugged in the bunker here. Well judged on that one. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. Four under par currently. Okay, here we go. Seventh hole is a par 5. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. .13 feet left to the hole. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Oh, man. Just missed the eagle there. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Look at that thing fly. Just screaming. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. This one's from around 21 feet. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Continuing to be good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. Nice. That's some solid contact. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. And you might not have enough club from the rough. And this is your 3rd shot. Well, it's going right by the hole. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. All right, here we go on the 10th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. That isn't too good, is it? All right, you're out of the danger into the short stuff. Good amount of distance on that, too. Well done. Come on, get in that hole. And there you go, pitching her in there. That'll do. That's worthy of a replay, I think. All right, 9 under is your score. Heads up on this one. It's getting a bit windy out there. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Well, this one might be a little bit long, but let's see what happens. And in the end, turns out you're A-OK. Good stuff. This next putt is for your birdie. Oh, this has my attention. Liking how it's turning out. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Good little shot there. This putt's about 6 feet. Oh. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Managed to get a good swing on that. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And this one's 7 feet away. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. 11 under par currently. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 14th. This one's heading a little bit to the left. That's a nice chip. Well done. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. That's not going to work, is it? Well done out of the bunker. Here's a 20-foot putt. I think this is going to go right to left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Still looking good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. I think we're heading to the sand here. Let's get up and out of here. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. Oh no, not great. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. It was tidy. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Heading for the rough. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Hey-o. Nice tempo on that chip. Just nice and easy. Well done. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And now over to 18. This one's a par 5. my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Come on, ball, kick to the right. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. And that was fancy. Very fancy indeed. Ending this round with an eagle. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, this is John. I'm very glad to have you here with me. Par 5 to start your day today. Have fun with that. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way and we'll take it from there. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Second shot here on the first. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Oh, man. And this one from the rough. That's going to work just fine on the approach. And here we go. This one for par. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. Oh, man, that par just slipped right away. Well, hopefully not a sign of things to come. Starting things off today over par. But you know what? That's going to happen. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Approach shot worked out just fine. 12 feet left to the hole. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. All right, the third hole is a par 4. Let's do the thing. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. Okay, we're on the green. Here we go, 24 feet away. This one's looking decent. Continues to be online. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. All right, let's have another look at that. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. All right, this one just barely snuck into that light rough. Way to go out there, looking good. All right, this is for the bird. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? And here you go. This for the birdie. Boom. And that's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. Yeah, that'll work. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. And yet another green in regulation for you. This one's a 10-footer. And that's gonna drop on in there. Nicely done. Okay, 7th hole, par 5. Ball is above your feet on this one. I thought you should know. All right, we'll take that. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Looking good. That was amazing. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Swing didn't feel right. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town. Let's see if you can get this to go. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. I'll take that. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Well done. And this putt's around 11 feet out. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. Teeing her up here on a long par 5. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. Nicely played from the sand. Okay, 3rd shot. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Oh, that is lovely. 4 feet to go. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And after that one, you're at 6 under. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. So far, so good for this one. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. A little wayward on that approach. Oh, come on, that almost went. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. Oh, bad break. And that puddle drop. And that will leave you at 5 under after that one. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. All right, if we can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. This putt's going uphill and to the right. All right, we're getting there. Well done. This one's a 3-foot putt. And after that one, you're 5 under par. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Yep, that's going to do. Looking like about 185 yards out. Your approach is heading a little leftward. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Hole's about 10 feet out. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. All right, that's in there for the par. Job done. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Oh, what do we have here? Who continues to be good? Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. And just in the light rough at the moment. I'm okay with that. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. Looking good so far. Still going good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. Just a tap in on this one. And this is a short par 4 we're teeing off on now. Might be able to make a move. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Nicely done. Okay, here's your look at birdie. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And the 17th hole is a par 4. I like that. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And here we have a 16-foot putt. Oh, yeah, that'll drop on in for the birdie. Well done. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Not quite sure where this will end up. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Oh, come on. And this putt drops, and that's for birdie on the final hole. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. And we will begin our day with a par 5. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. Yeah, that'll play. Okay, second shot here on the first. Here's a putt for eagle. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Well, this one's on a line. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. Might be a bit long. And turns out you're on the green. So good stuff. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Nicely done. Had the right club there. And here we go for the birdie. Beautiful shot. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Here's your second shot on the 4th. All right, nice approach on that one. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, stick this one nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the 5th. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Now this from 13 feet. Oh! Okay, this one for par. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. 4 under par is your score at the moment. Hole number 6. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. Here's an 11-footer. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. Second shot here on the 7th. Really well judged approach there. Amazing shot. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. You made the right choice, going for the green. Let's see what happens. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. Ooh, there's some power into that one. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. Oh, that'll do. We hung on to the fairway. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Come on, is this going to go? Come on. And this putt for eagle. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Hopefully this sticks to the fairway. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Okay, on the green safely. This putt's around 18 feet away. So far, so good. Still has a chance. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Come on, kick right, come on. Here's a look for birdie. Looks like a right to left break. Looks like he got a line on this. Continuing. Oh my, it doesn't go down. All right, give this a tap. Okay, let's see what the scorecard looks like. Got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. Oh! 5-foot putt coming up. 12 under par after that hole. All right, let's knock this inside the range. We have a par 3 here on the 14th. Looks like this one's going left. Decent approach there. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. Come on, get in there. And for the par. And after that one, 12 under par. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. This one's breaking left to right. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And this one for par. Okay, safely home with that putt. Here we go on hole number 16. Oh, this one's going towards the beach. And from the green side bunker. All right, let's putt. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Oh, that was almost in. And there we go. And 12 under is your current score. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. And there's one for your highlight reel. That's fantastic work, and that's one of the reasons you're on top of the leaderboard. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Amazing shot, amazing. And I would expect nothing less from you today. Well done. Going towards that hole. And that'll go down for the birdie. Way to roll that rock. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Good shot. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. And here's your look for a final score of 57. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.